What's up, YouTube? It's the JAY man here, and I'm doing a beer review. Actually, it's going to be a revisit of the one and only Michelob Ultra. And I've kind of been going down this whole light beer revisitation situation. I'm going to be doing Coors Light here in a little bit after this review. I first reviewed Michelob Ultra back in 2016 when I first started my YouTube channel. And I was really new to the scene. I wasn't new to the beer drinking scene because I've been drinking beer since 2001. But I was new to the process of I never really looked too deep into what I was drinking until I kind of started doing the channel and started doing research and started getting other people's opinions and, kind of learning a little bit more. So I feel like I'm a little bit more seasoned than I was. So that's kind of why I'm doing a little bit of these revisits. Michelob Ultra is considered a light lager. Says it on the can, superior light beer. So I'm going to get it poured up and let's do a little discussion. And I already know I'm going to just do kind of a little hard, straight up and down pour and let the head dissipate while I talk. See there, a lot of head, which I was expecting that. It's typical. Michelob Ultra, it was first introduced in 2002. So it's only been around roughly 22 years. I originally gave this 3 stars back in 2016 because I'm a light beer drinker. I like light lager. I love light lager. So I can kind of see why I probably gave it a 3 out of 5. That's a pretty decent score. It is an Anheuser-Busch product. Anheuser-Busch out of Missouri, US of A. It's a 4.2 ABV, according to the internet, and I'm pretty sure, 4.2. It's on the can as well. This is a 25-ounce can. I picked this baby up, I think, from Kroger. And I want to say it was like $3 and something a can for the 25-ounce can. Michelob Ultra is a little higher in price, it seems like, when you buy it like in the 12 packs. A lot of people like to drink them in the bottles. My father-in-law, his favorite beer is Michelob Ultra, and he likes it out of the bottle. That might have been the first time I ever had one, is when I met him. But to be honest with you, I do not believe I've had a Michelob Ultra since the 2016 review that I did. So we're looking at going on over 6 years. According to Beer Advocate, this is no surprise. They gave it a score of 49, which they consider awful. Let me top this off a little bit. Give it a little top off. The head, it's a white head. The head's pretty thick. It looks like your typical light beer color. Very yellow, see-through straw. You already know. And Michelob Ultra is brewed using the finest barley malt, select grains, all imported hops, and a pure cultured yeast strain. The special choice of grains combined with the extended mashing process produces a smooth, refreshing beer with fewer carbohydrates. Because I know it's low in calories, low in carbs, if you're watching your figure. Typical light beer smell. I do smell some sweetness. It smells sweet. It's always weird when I get into the conversation with my father-in-law because, you know, to him, like, I guess Michelob Ultra is like the only good beer that he likes. Like, he don't drink nothing else. And I've tried to tell him, man, I could pour Keystone into a glass and tell you it's Michelob Ultra and you wouldn't know the damn difference. He disagrees. Maybe he's right. I don't know. Everybody's palate is different. Some people's palate is more sensitive. I think some people can probably tell and some people can't. Just kind of depends on your damn DNA. But let's dive in. Let's see if we can jack this baby up past 3 stars. Cheers. Okay. No bitterness coming in or on the back end. It's got a refreshing quality about it. It's bland. It smells sweeter. The aroma off the head smelled sweeter than the taste. I will say that. It's got a blandness to it. I might have said that in my first review. I don't remember. We can use the term watered down, but that just goes with all light lager. If you don't want something watered down, you don't drink light beer. You drink something thicker. It's good. I like it. It's a little, I don't know, because I'm trying to really choose my words carefully these days when doing this, because I don't want to have to go back and say, oh, I was wrong. I feel like Michelob Ultra isn't worth the higher price than an Econo, like a Keystone Natural Light, Busch Light. It reminds me more of Busch Light, but then that would make sense. It's an Anheuser-Busch product as well. It reminds me more of Busch Light than it would Natty Light or Bud Light. I feel like Bud Light and Natural Light might have a tad bit sweeter, maybe a little bit fuller taste. And like I said, for the price of Michelob Ultra, I wouldn't see myself going to this stuff, like just as my go-to. I don't know if it's different out of the bottle. If you think it's different out of the bottle, can you please tell me? I mean, when it comes to like the barley malt, grain, all of that stuff, you can taste that. Hops is like non-existent, which is okay with me. I don't like a beer that's too hoppy anyway, because I don't like bitter. It's why I don't really care for the ales. But I think overall, Michelob Ultra is not going to be a loser, but definitely not the winner for me. So I originally gave it 3 stars, and I'm not going to give it a nickel more. I'll keep it at 3 out of 5. Uh, you know, because you got to think 5 stars, that's 100%. Every star represents 20%. So I'm giving it 60%, which is what, about a 6 out of 10. So I'm giving it 60%, and I can't give it a nickel more, I don't think. But I won't knock it back either, because I don't think it's bad. It's just not my go-to for the price. If it was $1, a 25-ounce can, which, well, they don't make any beers anymore. That's $1. But if it cost, I don't know. I'm not even going to go into the whole what if. I'll definitely finish this can, though. I'll definitely finish the beverage. I think it's good. I probably won't buy another one. I'll drink another one if someone offers it to me, but that's really all I got to say about it. Michelob Ultra Revisit Act 2 going down as a 3-star. And I'm going to be doing Coors Light here pretty soon. So we'll see what goes on with that. Cheers to everybody on this most lovely Friday evening. Hit the like, hit the subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about Michelob Ultra. Jay Wyman's out of here. Peace out.